It was less than a week ago that XLM was under 40 cents. As the markets have rebounded, we've seen a nice rally from XLM, which is why I decided to make this video to give you a price prediction of where I think XLM will be at the end of the month. So in just 16 days, we have the Trump inauguration coming on the 20th. A lot of speculation on is Elon Musk working with Jed McCaleb? Will we see Stellar be the rails for payments on the X platform? Also, with Trump saying, hey, the made in the USA cryptos, which includes XLM, will be exempt from capital gains tax. What kind of money flows could we see if Donald Trump sticks to that plan for projects like XLM, which is again included in that category? Are we going to see a massive God candle to 75.80 cents? We're going to talk about that in this video. So like the video and let's get started. Let's take a look here. Coin market cap. On the 7-day, XLM is up 16.5%. But on the 1-day, my friends, 11.5% for XLM in the green, 47.57 cents. So you can see here, we started the day right around 42.65 cents. Get to as low as around 42.7 cents. But again, seeing a nice rally. Now, what did the chart say? So this is XLM on the weekly. And this is a pattern that I've been charting for a few weeks here, as we saw that massive move from 9 cents to a wick high of 65 cents. And then we saw a little bit of consolidation, which is extremely healthy for any token for longevity when you talk about moving up further. And then we saw what we call a bull flag created for XLM on the weekly here. Now, we did break out of this bull flag 3 weeks ago. This is the week of December 30th. So ringing in the new year, we did see this massive. This is a 30.5% weekly candle that took us out of this bull flag pattern. Now, what we wanted to see, which we got, was a retest, essentially a bump and run of this pattern, which we got almost to a T on a wick. The following week, which is the week of January 6th, we saw XLM's price wick down to 38.6 cents. Not quite the target we were looking for, which was around 35.39 cents. But it rebounded nicely, and now we are printing another strong weekly candle with a volume behind it. That is XLM on the weekly. We throw on the daily. A couple things I want to do here. I want to take a look at the Ichimoku cloud. This gives us a really good understanding of where is the trend. Now, what we do want to see that we haven't seen yet is we want to see this cloud flipped from red to green, but everything else is looking good. Our conversion line is trading above our baseline. That is a positive. If we take a look at our money flow has flipped green again on the daily. This is great. Last time we saw money flow flip green with the sentiment above. The big one here was that rally again. We saw from 9 cents to 65 cents. Could we see something similar brewing again? Even more recently, a smaller rally, which saw XLM go from 33 cents to a wick high of around 48.5 cents. So that is looking good as well. And again, that sentiment crossed above our midline. But more importantly here, my friends, we broke above our cloud. You can see here, we've been trading either right at or inside our cloud for quite some time. And typically you don't want to enter or put in trades when you're within this range. But since we got that massive clean breakout to a wick high of around 49.1 cents, we're just waiting for the confirmation of this cloud to flip from red to green, which obviously I believe we're going to see. I'm going to remove these and throw on our price action concepts. Now, a couple things important to note here. One, we took out our previous week high as labeled here by our yellow horizontal line, but we also saw a liquidity grab as boxed in. That wick is boxed in with red here. That means sellers stepped in and took profits as price wicked up to that previous wick again, where we saw XLM get up to that 48.5 cent level, and then we saw it create a new weekly low of around 38.7 cents. We also have this order block here where we saw around 24% of the volume being traded, and we had more sellers than buyers. So I'm interested to see how price reacts to this 47.3 cent region. Also, an important level that we need to take out to resume or get into a new big uptrend is going to be that 49 cent level, which again got rejected on Wix twice. Once we reclaim that level, there's really nothing until 56 cents. And then the measured move from our weekly time frame on that bull flag is right around 85 to 88 cents. That can happen like this. I don't want to say immediately, but fairly quickly. The markets are moving fast. So these are some levels to keep an eye on. Now, if we do get rejected and we come down, I expect the bare bottom for XLM to be our previous week low, which we built support on top of and saw strong price action on a wick and on a close. On a close back on the 9th of January and on a wick back on the 13th of January. So this week, I do expect that to hold. I am getting ready to put some limit orders in on Buy DeFi, which if you want to trade no VPN, no KYC in the US, there's a Buy DeFi link. You'll get 15% bonus. I do want to put in a limit order right around 38.6 cents on XLM because if it gets that low, I do believe buyers are going to step in. So some things to look at, but end of January, price prediction, I think we hit that 85 to 88 cent level. Could we go higher? Yes. If we fail and come back and retest, I think that move up is going to be much, much bigger. And I think instead of hitting this 49 cent on a wick, we're going to hit it on a close and more. So that is just my thoughts, what the charts are saying for XLM. If you enjoy this type of content, we have an entire XLM playlist for you. Go check it out and also watch our live show Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you in the next one. Peace.